Now with Packet Tracer installed, now we can take some time and go over the user interface. There's a couple of areas on the screen that we need to become familiar with. This way, we'll be better suited to perform our activities and know what buttons do what. So the first thing we have to talk about is the menu bar. Up here we have our File, Edit, Options, View, Tools, Extension, and Help menus for interacting with our environment. We'll find common objects up here such as creating a new display or opening an existing Packet Tracer file, or editing preferences so we can change the look and feel of our applications as just some examples. Below the menu, we have our toolbar, our main toolbar. And on here we'll have access to common commands such as creating a new environment as well, opening a file, saving our current file, or printing, zooming in, and other options. Below that, we have our common toolbar. On this toolbar, we have a lot of the common actions we'll be doing when interacting with our environments. A very favorite one of mine is the select tool. So we can use this to select objects, move them around, and edit them. Next to it, we have the inspect tool, what we can use to take a look at devices and see information about what they know from a simulation point of view. We also have the delete icon, as well as the resize icon, if we want to make anything on our screen larger so we can make it look more visually appealing to us. We also have the note tool, if we want to place notes about the environment on the screen. We've got a couple of drawing tools. If we want to draw on the screen to better organize what we have, whatever we need to see fit. And lastly, when it comes to the common toolbar, we have the add simple PDU command as well as the add complex PDU command. These are for sending predefined packets throughout the environment so we can observe what is happening with them. The next spot we have here is our logical physical toolbar. This allows us to switch between our logical environment and our physical environment. When we talk about wireless, for example, we will be interacting with the physical environment because that will define what access point a host or an end device is connecting to. For the majority of what we'll be doing, however, we will be doing that within the logical view. Then we have the workspace. This is this open white area here in the middle where we will be placing all of our end devices and our networking equipment and interacting with them. The next bar we have is our light blue bar down here at the bottom, which is our real-time and our simulation bar. Using this, we can toggle between real-time mode and simulation mode, and this also gives us power buttons so we can interact with power cycling and fast-forwarding all of our devices, as well as using play control buttons and event trigger lists when we're in simulation mode. Below that, here in the bottom left-hand corner, we have our device type selection box. In here, we have a choice between networking devices and end devices and IoT devices, cables and connections, and many more. When I select a category, so here we're under network devices and I'm under routers, I can change this to switches, and here in our device specific selection box here next to it, we can see all the new devices that we can interact with and add to our workspace. This was an overview of our Packet Tracer interface, so you'll be better prepared to handle any sort of an activity in Packet Tracer.